Hello, I'm Dr. Sandra Milam, and today we're going to be talking about goals and my personal goals. We were asked to mention we had talked about goal setting and different things. So we were supposed to mention several goals we're working on. So I will give you two and I will give you an example. I have used a SMART technique on those. They are specific, they are measurable, they are attainable, they are relevant, and they're timely. So that's what we want to do. One of my first goals I started last year in September, and I started a weight loss program with the Wonder. It's not that I want to back to my teenage weight because that's impossible. I am at a certain age where I just want to be healthy. Diabetic medication is expensive, so that was one of my goals, is to get off of my medication. Now, in order to do this, our insurance UMR they had a program called Naturally Slim. It changed into the Wonder WONDR program, and it's weeks and weeks of videos that teach you different things. You weigh yourself every day, which is against the conventional wisdom of other people, and that way you can see how your body is going. You learn different skills. For instance, one of the things there are several things I've learned from this program, and my weight loss, I have made some progress. It's been slower than what I like, but I have learned quite a bit. One of the things I learned was to eat until I'm comfortably full. When we were raised growing up, we had to clean our plates. Okay, it's okay. I learned it's okay to leave some food on your plate. It's okay not to, the portions in the restaurants are very huge, and eat till you're comfortably full. You either get a to-go box or just leave it there. It's fine. You've eaten until you were satisfied. The other thing there were different levels of eating that I learned, and I learned to only eat at a level 3. Now you can eat at a level 2 if you think it's going to be a while before you can eat. The level 2 is hunger savers, like a little small snack, a piece of fruit or something like that. Level 3 is your full meal. I also have learned to take your time with my meal and chew. So that's just some different things. That's one of my goals, is to working with my health and to do some other things, not only just losing weight, but also to get healthy with moving and exercising and different things. No, I'm not going out to the gym. It's just a few things I can do myself. To eliminate some different things. The other big goal, and it's a day-by-day thing, is to get more organized. I have an office space upstairs. It looks ridiculous. I have every receipt that I've ever made my car payments with. I have old bills that I'll go ahead and pay those, but I still leave the old bill receipts and different things like that. I'm packing those up to take to the UPS store to shred those. I'm trying to get things organized. I'm going to replace that desk that I have this year sometimes. I want a new desk to go along with some different things with drawers in it that will help me get organized. I have different other things, that way I can better organize my taxes from the last few years, because there are some things like bank statements and taxes that you have to keep for a certain amount of time. So, but the rest of that stuff is junk. Anything I haven't used or anything that's cluttered, even old textbooks, I'm going to get rid of. So that's my decluttering effort. I've already moved some of the things. I had an exercise bike in there. I moved it to the other room because there's more room in the other room. I have straightened some things out. I have started a bag to take to the UPS store for shredding purposes and some different things. So this is an ongoing goal. This is I do a little bit each day. I'm not going to get overwhelmed with, I'm going to clean this all today, because that's a big goal, and it will take me a long time to do it. And I will probably if I did it that way, I'd get overwhelmed. So I'm doing a little bit each day. I'm organizing my workspace because I have a computer. I have to do some sound. I have to do some voice work for a friend of mine. And so that's just some different things I'm working on. That's my long-term goals. And if you have some long-term goals, just work on them a day at a time, sometimes an hour at a time. Don't get overwhelmed because you're not making progress. Just use that as a learning experience. I know with my weight loss, it gets discouraging, but you just use everything as a learning experience. What did I learn from this? How could I do things differently? Don't get into the mindset of defeat. You may have not made as much progress as you want, but you have made some. This is just a reminder. I'm Dr. Sandra Milam. Thanks for listening.